I was 5 years old. I came home from school with a toy red helicopter, and my parents, I think, immediately thought that I had taken it from school without permission. And I explained to them that a family had come in and given it to me, and they asked me why. And I said I didn't know why. And there was a lot of confusion in the house, and I think I may have been in trouble. I may not have been, but I was definitely nervous. Later, they found out that the reason why I got this toy red helicopter was because I had been sharing my lunch with my friend who often came to school without lunch. And you have to picture this lunch. It was a perfect lunch. My very Korean mother, who expressed her love toward her children in the form of food, would wake up very early every morning and make me this perfect lunch. And for a while, I thought I was in trouble for sharing that lunch, that maybe I was being ungrateful to my mother or creating financial strain on our family. But it's a moment that I'll never forget because, one, I didn't expect to get the gift. Number two, it was a reward for doing something that was so intuitively right, which later as an adult, I was less wise about. I often forgot about sort of this intuitive wisdom. But three, I think most importantly perhaps, and why it stuck with me, was that my dad in particular was very emotional. My dad was a pediatrician. He took care of kids his whole life. He also wanted me to be very, quote, successful in very standard terms, getting fancy degrees or being successful financially. But the look in that family room that day when I had thought I had done something wrong, the tenderness that was in his eyes, really as a pediatrician, he was really proud of me. And I remember him saying to me, just don't forget it. I'm really proud of you. You did something very good. And that feeling, which is this warm feeling in your chest, I think that's the feeling that we all want our children to have. That's why we read them all these beautiful kids' books. But we all know that it's hard to retain that level of intuitive wisdom and generosity as an adult. It may sound counterintuitive, but I think really it's intuitive, that being compassionate and generous actually makes you more capable. It makes you more creative. It gives you the will, the creativity, the agility to come up with solutions that no one else can. And I've certainly found that to be the truth in my investment career, in my CEO career, but also in my career in the classrooms across the United States.